guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's reading, we will be taking a look at the current feelings of the person on your mind for you. This is the start of the week, so I decided to begin with an energy check-in. So for group number 1, we have these letters over here, F, A, and M. For group number 2, H, I, and T. And for group number 3, L, O, and G. And yes, I am aware that they spell words which anybody in kindergarten can spell easily. Anyway, if you would like to take a personal reading with me, you can contact me on happyhightarot@gmail.com. So pause the video, meditate on the piles, pick whichever one you like the most. You will find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box. So let's get started. Hello group number 1. So for those of you who had chosen F, A, and M, let's find out how is the person on your mind currently feeling for you. So from the tarot cards, we have the Fool in reverse, the Empress, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, Four of Wands in reverse, and Seven of Wands. Alright, so the person on your mind feels that you don't want this anymore. You don't want a new beginning with them. A lot of them think that you have already entered into a relationship with someone else and that it's going steady. They do still have a lot of admiration for you, which is very visible over here with the Empress. In fact, I don't know how many people they've been with before you. I don't know how many people they've been with after you. But know this, nobody compares to you, according to them, which is why you're showing yourself up in their feelings as the Empress. Now, although they're aware that you don't want anything to do with them, maybe that's not true, but this is just to look into their feelings. They do want their victory in this connection with you because we have the Six of Wands over here. And 6 to the 7 indicates that no matter what it takes, they're ready to fight for it. They are aware that your guards are up at the moment. They can sense that. They have picked up on those energies, but they still want it. They especially think about you during the night, if you know what I mean, with this sexual energy over here of the Ace of Wands. But it is what it is. The only thing bothering them at the moment is this thing that's troubling them, that feeling that you don't want this anymore. And I'm not saying that you don't want this as much as they do. No, they feel like you absolutely don't want it anymore. I can also sense that there is a certain degree of intimidation because we don't have any other court card over here, and then they see you as the Empress. So somewhere they are subconsciously aware that they are not yet a perfect match to you. They did not show themselves up as the Emperor over here. I'm getting very strong fire sign energy, so either you or them might be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. There's also a sense of regret for not having taken a leap of faith with you earlier, when you guys still had more time at your disposal. They know that now, if they want this, it won't be as easy as it could have been back then had they tried to make it work, had they taken that leap of faith. If you guys are connected on social media, they're seeing you right now, living your best life, having fun, hanging out with your friends and family. You are basically, in their eyes, someone who's extremely secure and confident and happy with wherever she or he is at the moment. Alright, now let's take a look at your oracle cards. Okay, so we have hope. The energy is gaining momentum. And divine sight. See the divine in everyone. Alright, so goes without saying with the hope card over here, This person still has a lot of hope for this connection to work out. Otherwise, I don't think they would have taken this up as a challenge to win you back. That's very heavily on their mind right now, to win you back. I won't say by hook or crook because I don't see any sort of malice over here as such. The energy is gaining momentum tells us that this fighter spirit in them to fight for this connection and to win you back and to hopefully instill the same hope in you for this connection that they have, that energy, that desire, that fire within them to make things work this time around is gaining momentum, and it's only going to escalate from here unless, of course, some shift occurs. And then the divine side card over here tells me that perhaps in the past they couldn't see a lot of potential in this connection, or they just couldn't figure out a way of how you guys could have made it work, or maybe they were not ready to see how unique it was and how pure it was, the connection that they had with you. But now, because of divine intervention and whatever spirit guides or angels are assisting this person at the moment, it seems like they have woken up to the realization that what they have with you is outworldly, if that's a word. It's very unique and it's very beautiful and it's very, very magical. And there's this sense of shame for not having recognized that earlier, for being blind to it earlier. And I think the signs were there. I'm sure of it almost, that the signs were always there, but they just blatantly refused to see them or acknowledge them. And now, of course, after having undergone their own journey, and obviously nobody's as they used to be. Now, I don't know how long it has been since you guys separated, but they've obviously matured and grown up a little bit since then. And now, when they look back, thanks to this divine intervention, they can see how it was right in front of their eyes. It was right in front of their eyes, and they just chose to look away instead. All right, now let's take a look at some additional messages for you. Spirit, how is Group 1's person currently feeling for them? So we do have the arrow of communication over here, and this is incoming. So there's a very heavy chance that they might contact you. There can be an age difference between the both of you, not necessary, but they see you as someone who was always there for them, somebody who always supported them, maybe even in all their crazy ideas. They now want to ground this connection with you, but they might be having some issues traveling. So wherever they're living at the moment, maybe there's a lockdown going on, or whatever the situation is, they want to travel towards you and see you in person, but for right now, they have put that idea on hold. They feel like you're not interested in building a bridge anymore. And in fact, they feel like you've burnt all the bridges. Wow, I said burnt all the bridges, and now I just noticed that we also have this dragon over here. This guy definitely does have a lot of passion for you. This is confirmed again. We earlier had the Ace of Wands earlier. What am I saying? Okay. But yeah, there is a lot of confusion, and I think this confusion pertains to will you, the viewer, give them a second chance or not? And there definitely is some sort of physical distance between the both of you, because we have the World over here. And another message that I'm getting is that with the Empress, they see you as the perfect individual, which unfortunately, because of their refusal to see things for what they truly were, now they think that you're that perfect person that got away from them. Okay, so one of them fell out over here, and we have the Eye. I think they're stalking you on social media, and if you have blocked them, then perhaps through a fake account or trying to get your information from some mutual friend. But know this, even if they're not talking to you, they're fully aware of what you're up to at the moment. They have their eyes on you. They have their eyes on the prize. And I think because of whatever stalking that they're doing, Perhaps there's some picture of yours with someone that has led them to believe, or maybe it is in fact true, that you have entered into a relationship with somebody else. Now, of course, you know best whether that is actually true or not, or this is just something that they're overthinking by looking at one picture. Regardless, this is how your person is currently feeling. So if you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment section below. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group number 2. So for those of you who chose the H, I, and T, let's find out how is your person currently feeling for you. So we have Ace of Cups, 4 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords, and Knight of Wands. All right. So group number 2, this individual does have a lot of love in their heart for you. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, and you might be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Regardless, there might also be an age gap between the both of you. Anyway, so currently this person is in their fields. They have a lot of love in their heart for you. Very, very deep emotions. The cup over here is overflowing with love, as we can see. But there is also a very heavy fear of you not acknowledging the love that they have for you. Not even, just rejecting it. And it can be because they think that you're in a third-party situation. Maybe you really have started seeing someone else, but they think that if they offer their cup of love to you, you won't take notice of it. And they feel like it's because you're busy elsewhere with someone else. They do want to approach you with this Page of Pentacles over here. And Pentacles is a solid and very stable offer, but the Page is not a very mature energy. It isn't like this is the King of Pentacles, right? So they're not quite where they would want themselves to be. And they have this fear that if they do approach you, you will just cut them out. You'll call them out on their past behavior. You will not be very welcoming. In fact, you might say very hurtful things to them. Very ice cold energies over here I'm getting with this Queen of Swords. Like she's not even smiling properly, and that's how they are sensing your vibes. It's like they know that it'll be like, okay, I cannot think of a proper example. Sticking their hand up a beehive, something like that. But that's how they're feeling. They think you will not even hear them out. You will not at all entertain them. If they try to tell you something, you'll cut them short. And that is in this fear basically of rejection and of having to hear hurtful things from you is what's keeping them stuck at the moment, although the desire to move towards you as soon as possible is there as well. So we've got both the energies over here. The Eight of Swords, however, although yes, it talks about people feeling stuck and not taking any action, but it actually represents feeling stuck because of making up scenarios in your head, making mountains out of molehills and overthinking. So in reality, there really is no huge barrier in the way. If they want to talk to you, they can. If they want to approach you, they can. Maybe you have, deleted their number and unfollowed them from everywhere, but I don't think you have blocked them. Now, I don't know whether this person has realized that you have deleted their number or not, but what I'm basically trying to say is that there still are plenty of channels of communication that are open. And if they want to send across a message, they easily can do that. They're choosing to stay stuck in their fears at the moment because this is more comfortable for them than having to face this. this isn't pleasant. This has become like a comfort zone. And that's why, although there is this desire to come towards you, they're still very much attached to that fear. And I mean, yeah, maybe they're just not bold enough right now to face you. And maybe this isn't how you will welcome them. Maybe you have finally entered your heart space. I'm not saying that you necessarily want to give them a second chance and get back together with them, or just rush to them as soon as you see them. But maybe what they're assuming will happen might not actually happen. These are just their fears that we can see. So this person is in their fields, but it's like, although they're feeling a lot of love for you, there also is a lot of fear attached with what is she going to say, how is she or he going to behave. And that is why, for the moment, they have chosen to stick to this comfort zone of not taking any action, because this, for them, will not turn out in a very pleasant manner. And this over here, not doing anything and just living in their fear, is more comfortable to do. Okay, now let's take a look at your oracle cards. So first we have Lord Shiv, Transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force, steps are being given, dance with the universe. Then we have Communication is key. And Archangel Uriel, become a peace ambassador. So re-establishing peace with you is heavily in their heart and mind at the moment. Group number 2, they're heavily thinking about it. And whenever they do communicate with you, it'll be like a peace offering. It'll be like a white flag from their side that they don't want any more drama. And I think with Lord Shiv over here, and his third eye, Spirit is guiding your person at the moment to snap out of their fear and start using their intuition more. That is something your person is either not very good at, or because of their deep attachment to their fears, they are not really able to see or listen to their intuition. And that's something that Spirit is assisting your person with at the moment. As we can see over here, that steps are being given. So they might be getting some downloads in their sleep, some ideas about how can they make this work, when can they communicate with you, how can they communicate with you, what should they say, and things like that. But I think the very first message that does come across your way will most probably be a peace offering, because that's how they want to take things. I mean, that's where they want to take things from. First, they want to reestablish the peace, and they want to lay all the groundwork, because this is not something that they are ready for, and they don't want to face this. All right, so now let's take a look at some additional messages for you. So Spirit, how is Group 2's person currently feeling for them? They want to travel towards you. For a lot of you, they're living at a distance from you. They're feeling a lot of warmth. I mean, every time they recall the happy moments that you guys spent together, it just fills them with all the more love for you. It's almost as if you're the apple of their eye at the moment. I don't think that they are involved with anybody else. Their focus is on you. And look at this. We again have this conversation bubble over here. So how to open dialogue is heavily on their mind. They are aware of how they disappointed you. They are aware of this. So if you think that they haven't accepted this fact, they have. Now, I don't think that for a lot of you, this person has apologized to you. And that might actually be something. In fact, it might start out with a sorry, but they are aware of why the Queen of Swords can show up. It's because you're hurt. It's because you're disappointed in them because of what they did. They see you as someone who's very, very magical and just like no other. And with all these stars over here, they do have hope for this connection, and they have hope at getting a second chance with you. This time around, they want to do right by you. They want the scales to be balanced. You might be a Libra, or they might be a Libra. Regardless, they know how in the past they didn't do right by you, but now they want to change that. We also have 3 over here, which indicates stability. So once the peace offering has been made and you guys start talking, they want to build this into a very solid and stable connection. They have their eyes on you, okay, so I just said apple of the eye, and then we also have the eye symbol over here. They're stalking you also. They might not necessarily be talking to you, group number 2. Maybe they're not messaging you. Maybe they're not liking your posts, although you guys are connected on social media, but they are seeing everything. In fact, I also feel like they also check to see who all liked your post and if there's any possible threats to them over there. So heavy stalker energy over here as well. So this is how your person is feeling for you at the moment, group number 2. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment section below. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group number 3. So for those of you who had chosen L, O, and G, let's find out how is your person currently feeling for you. So we have 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, 3 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. And the Lovers in reverse. Okay. Group number 3. Your person is feeling extremely heartbroken and very sad thinking about you. And I think it's because you are giving them a dose of their own medicine. Now, I know I shouldn't say this, but well, it is what it is. So with the 5 of Pentacles being in reverse over here, they might not be expressing it. They might not have confronted you about this, but they can definitely pick up the energies. They're getting a lot of cold treatment from you. I mean, I think you've gone radio silent on them. You're not really talking to them. No communication from your side. I'm picking up that this is something that they had done to you in the past. And now the tables have turned. And now they know what it feels like and what they put you through. And it's killing them. It's breaking their heart to now having, now that they're going through the same thing. They don't want this though. They want this energy to end. They don't want any more cold vibes from you. They feel like you have, you don't want to fight for this anymore. You've given up. You've given up on them. You've given up on this connection. And meanwhile, they're here with all these swords indicating that they still have hope that there will be a new dawn for you guys. But I think with this 3 of Swords energy over here, they know that it is because of their actions and whatever it is that they did that they successfully drove you to that breaking point where you decided that it's better to just walk away. Because I see this person sitting on their knees, just very sad and dejected. So I think this is mentally or emotionally where they got you. I mean, this is how sad and how hopeless you became. And it is after that you decided that it was best to just let go of this whole situation. And when you did that, group number 3, now for some of you, of course, you haven't done that already, but I think most of you have already done this. You've given up. I mean, you've let go, rather. This has created a shift in your connection and it has affected your person's feelings towards you because now they are experiencing your loss. And I think it's because they felt for the longest time. Now, I don't want to say that this person was ego-driven or whatever, but I think somewhere they had this confidence that this particular situationship with you will never come to an end. I think when they left, they didn't really close the door entirely behind them, hoping that they could come back whenever they felt like. But now that you have walked away, you've shut that door, you've locked it. And that has caused this person to now actually feel your loss for the first time in a long time, feel very, very heartbroken, and all this sadness and coldness. But 5 to the 6 of swords over here indicates, again with the 5 of pentacles in reverse, that they don't want this. They don't want to be feeling like this. They don't want this hurt. They don't want these cold vibes from you. Whatever happened in the past, they want to let it be in the past, and they want to have a new beginning with you. They want to take you and move towards a better future, a calmer future. And they are ready to work on it. They are ready to move towards you for it, but it's a very, very slow moving energy, the Knight of Pentacles over here. And the Lovers being in reverse doesn't really help either, because the Lovers in reverse over here indicates that they feel like you don't, first of all, that you don't love them anymore. You have taken back all the love that you had given them. And is this a hairy butt? Or okay, anyway, so they feel like you're in a relationship with someone else and that you're very happy. For some of you, it might be true that you really have found someone better and that you're actually really happy and enjoying this person's company. But for others of you, this isn't true, but this is just something that they're picking up on. Now, I'm also getting that for some of these people, they don't know that the reason why you left is because you did not, that you basically gave it your all and that you were emotionally spent. I think what most of these guys for whom we're asking about today, they feel like the reason you have left and that you've suddenly started acting all cold towards them is because you have found someone. Needless to say, they don't like whoever this is. And like I mentioned, maybe there really is nobody. But instead of acknowledging that you left because you were emotionally spent, some of them feel like it's because you found another person. Okay, now let's take a look at your oracle cards. So we have Soul Flame. It says, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. Confidence is your key to success. And perspective. Examine your situation from a higher perspective. All right. So what Soul Flame over here tells me is that now that you have detached yourself from the outcome, from the situation, this person has realized that you guys are soup snakes. This was an office reference. Anyway, there you guys are soulmates. They see you as that. They feel like you're the one that they let go of, but they want to repair things. They want to work on this. They don't like how it's feeling at the moment. And I'm sure, of course, it doesn't work with the 3 of Swords over here. It hurts like hell. And that's why they want to move out of these energies as quickly as they can. What will be needed on their part is lots and lots of confidence, which, needless to say, they are lacking at the moment, and that would explain why they are moving so slowly towards you. This isn't like the Knight of Wands. This dude's slow. I was going to say as anyway. And I think the reason why they're lacking confidence is twofold. One, that they have competition. Even if they don't, that's what they think. And the second reason is that you are not showing any interest from their side. Had you been still chasing them in some manner or doing little things here and there to show that you still care, that you're still interested, maybe that would have, if anything, boosted their ego and confidence, that the ball is still in their court. But now they don't think so. I just remember that when I was shuffling the deck, this card had actually fallen out in reverse. But because I don't take oracles in reverse, I of course put it up upright. But if we keep in mind that it had fallen in reverse, it shows that your person is lacking the confidence to come towards you quickly at the moment. And then this perspective card over here tells me that especially for those of you where the person had broken up with you because he was moving somewhere or you were moving somewhere, I think now they realize that you guys could have actually made it work. Whatever happened between the both of you was totally unnecessary. And had they cooperated, had they met you halfway, this could have converted into something beautiful. And whatever drama they caused, I mean, they really punched you in the gut with whatever it was that they did. And now they know that it wasn't necessary. And it could have actually worked out just fine. And this shift in perspective, group number 3, believe it or not, has happened only and only because now you have stopped feeding energy into this. Let's take a look at some more messages. Spirit, how is group 3's person currently feeling for them? Oh, so they are definitely planning to travel towards you. But look at this. We have the turtle. So very, very slow speed over here. And it is because of the lack of confidence. Yeah. They are thinking about talking to you because we have the conversation bubble a lot. It's like you hold the key to their heart, but they messed it up big time. They're feeling like a loser right now for how royally they screwed things over. Music might be very central to your connection. Maybe you guys, maybe at some point in your relationship, you made them a mixtape or vice versa, whatever it was. Now they listen to those same songs and they basically curse themselves. This over here represents movement. So I get the Wheel of Fortune energies from this symbol. So there is a chance that things will shift. And look at this. We have the lightning bolt over here in reverse. So this person definitely has undergone an internal tower moment. And I think the tower moment, which basically is nothing but sudden shocks that people get, sudden shifts that occur for them, quick lessons. This tower moment for them was your walking away from the connection. They do have a lot of love in their heart for you, but if they want to elevate this, if they want to speed things up, oh, confidence is your key to success, and we have a key. So yeah, I mean, Spirit couldn't be more clear. So this is how your person is feeling at the moment, group number 3. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment section below. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.